You know I like big bats, but I got some little bats now, and I'm pretty interested in them. These are Turnigy Nanotech 1000 milliamp hour 2S batteries. They're very small profile. Just wanted to give you an idea of just how tiny these things are. About as long as my index finger, 71 millimeters long, and here's two of them strapped to the side of the gear case. So that's a pretty substantial amount of runtime, really. You know, I could run them like that if I wanted to have a super long run for some reason. Didn't want to stop and change a battery. You know how hard it is to change a battery. Oh my God, you got to unplug it and replug it. It could take all of a minute. So, you know I like my big bats, and I got my 5000 Zippy, and I got a couple of 2200s. And just look at this itty bitty 1000 milliamp hour 2S by Turnigy. It's a Nanotech. It's the latest, greatest polymer technology. Really tiny batteries, man. I got 3 of them. Now I've been able to get about 45 minutes of good play time with 2200. So I'm figuring maybe 20-30 minutes with such a battery this big. Come on, that's nuts. Alright, much more modification and tinkering has occurred. I have widened the front axles permanently by making little C-sections out of smoked Lexan and through bolting them. Alright. Very nice, everything's stainless, metric hardware, button heads, really tasty looking. Got new links up front finally made new links for the front. Really like them. They're similar to the back, but they're not exactly the same. They don't run the same way. Made new links for the front steering. I'm running Entergy Traxxas Stampede / 4-wheel drive universals instead of dog bones. Okay. Still got dog bones in the back, but that don't matter because it's locked. It's not steering the back. That's the steering angle. It's as much as the universals give. There are no lockout horns. There's nothing stopping the travel except the actual universal itself. That's what you get. The Entergy universals. That's about it. Tidied it up. Made it look as cool as possible. It's not really about looks for this thing. This is all about testing out performance. I think it's really awesome. I just love this chassis. I love how it performs. I love the low center of gravity. I love the tunability. And now that I've got tiny little battery packs, I got little 1000s that are only this long, 71 millimeters long. Yeah, buddy, it's right there. So that's going to fit perfect against the gear case, and they're only 15 wide, which is there. Super skinny, super small. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to try them out. They got TX60s or XT60 plug-ins, so I gotta solder up a bunch of them, make some cables and stuff, change this out. Kinds of fun stuff still to come. But in general, the actual hardcore, really labor-intensive modding that I had been thinking about for about a week now, I finally got around to doing. So now it's really just a matter of doing some soldering, and I'll have a little battery and I'll be able to go for a run. It's so fun to watch this thing move. I just love watching how it flexes and moves and stuff. I just enjoy rock crawling so much. It's sort of it's just pleasurable to watch. It's just fun being out there, walking around in nature, just moving slowly. It makes me observe things much more closely. why I think rock crawling's a cool sport.